it, Parher, your sense of the momentum. Your sense of the momentum, is the momentum, as Rajdeep is suggesting, building in a way that Gehlot is being able to close the gap and build his position, or is the momentum building in a way that it will become one-way traffic in favor of the BJP?
The momentum is being built up. Another factor is, it's not the smaller party, it's more of the independent rebels who, normally are 20 to 30 MLAs are always from independent or rebels in the last 2, 3, 4 elections. So that is a very crucial factor which cannot be assessed as of now. These things take place only after the candidates are announced. And when you say about momentum, yes, I personally feel if Vasundhara Raje is given more prominence, then definitely BJP is getting into some kind of momentum. These days, when we talk to BJP leaders also, they also say that tempo is not being built up as of now. PM is definitely very popular. Nobody can say, but people also know that PM is PM. He can't be the CM here. And if BJP doesn't project or, bring somebody in, for the same problem happened with Congress, that is why, because they didn't declare Gehlot or pilot at that moment of time. And so there was always a lot of problem there.
Rohan
So
Gupta, from the Congress's perspective, the big concern, as it looks like a ship adrift, it could sail further away from the shore of victory.
I think, Rahul, the way we are progressing towards election, you will see that the way this government is performing, we are delivering our results and people are responding. 2 days back, we delivered 155 crores subsidy for gas cylinders. Every day the schemes are coming up. My point, I want to give two perspectives. The way BJP spoiled Karnataka, I was there in Karnataka for more than 1.5 months. They don't like the strong leaders. The politics of the country is changing. People want the local leaders. If you see overall BJP
so you
across
want them
India,
to project Vasundhara. You want them to project Vasundhara ji. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying they are weakest in. See, the polls are saying that they have to project Vasundhara. Obviously, they will not be able to. I dare BJP spokesperson, can he tell that they will project Vasundhara? No. Because infighting in Rajasthan is too such a strong.
And ask you, can you say you'll project Gehlot?
Rahul, to take Rohan Gupta's point, he mentioned Karnataka. In Karnataka, DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah work together.
Yeah, and
we haven't
seeing how they are working together right
we
now.
Haven't seen that. No, 1 minute. We haven't seen that in Rajasthan. You see, absolutely right that if Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot are seen even on the eve of election to be taking on each other on, it's not going to work for the Congress. You need all hands on deck. Plus, just to correct you, Rahul, I didn't say Congress has the momentum. I still believe BJP is in pole position. The Congress is in a better position today than it was a year ago. That's all I'm saying.
First of all, we are seeing how DK and BK Hariprasad and Siddaramaiah are working together along with the 30. Please don't interrupt. With the 30.
I'm talking about pre-election.
Pre-election, post-election, and we are seeing how development work has been stopped by DK Shivkumar. Another thing is that today, one thing is very clear, that the election in Rajasthan is primarily because Ashok Gehlot has not delivered to the youth. The law and order situation has affected the Dalits and women the most, and one cylinder is not going to change that for the women of Rajasthan. The statements that have come from Rajasthan leaders, including Shanti Dhariwal and Ashok Gehlot himself, have made a house in the heart of women of Rajasthan. And secondly, my dear friend Rajdeep, I am writing this on 28th of July. If Congress gets more than 40 seats, you hold this up to me.
So
Congress is less than 40 seats.
Punawala copying from Arvind Kejriwal's
Congress is less than 40 seats. Congress less than 40 seats.
Yeah, go ahead, Rahul Srivastava.
I want to make a point here.
See, Congress less
there is
than
a huge difference, Rajdeep, between the BJP and the Congress when you talk about infighting. The Congress infighting is a very serious business.
That's right.
Sachin Pilot versus Gehlot. Now, in both the parties, there will be a tussle by the local leaders to see their men, more of them, get the tickets. In Rajasthan, the failure of the High Command to assert itself means Gehlot will actually walk away with more number of seats as far as Rajasthan is concerned. Will the two Gujaratis in Delhi allow that to happen in Rajasthan? Can it happen in BJP that Vasundhara will walk away with majority seats? No. That's where lies the difference. Both the people we are talking about will be fighting for number of seats they can give to their men. But in BJP, you cannot do what you can do in Congress, Rajdeep.
No, I agree. And
that's why the BJP has
an advantage. It's not just that. When I mentioned that there were two phases to Gehlot's leadership, if you remember, Rahul, post-2020, there was dramatic changes. The entire organization of the Congress was put into some kind of comatose. All the district chiefs were removed, dissolved. Various committees were dissolved. They've only come now in July to appointing new committee members. The BJP does not have The BJP does not have a strong leader to replace Vasundhara Raje, in my view, at the moment, but the BJP has a strong organization. The Congress has a relatively popular leader in Mr. Gehlot and a young leader in Sachin Pilot. They do not have the organization at the moment, and they suffer from the history of a state with anti-incumbency every 5 years.